Hello there, everyone. I hope all of you are having a great day today. I want to talk a little bit about these drone situations. Now, for those of you that may not know, over in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, over in the East Coast area, we've had a whole bunch of sightings of drones, and our government, FBI, all of our people who are in control of this country don't have any idea what the fuck these things are, or now they know what they are, but they have no idea where they come from and who's manning them and who is controlling them. And it seems really strange that all this stuff would happen right towards the end of the year and right when Trump is about to become president. I believe there's a lot of hate in this country because of the fact that Trump ended up getting presidency. Now, if you want my thoughts on the matter, I'm not going to really elaborate too much on that in this video. I just want to keep everything simple. So, I woke up this morning, turned on my local news, and apparently there's a report of a guy in a neighborhood saying that he saw a drone over in his area. Now, I live in Kansas. I live in Topeka, Kansas. Now, the area where this drone was sighted at was over in Osage County. He called the sheriff. Sheriff come out, looked around, didn't find anything. The guy said that he had some pictures, and there were some pictures put up on the news report. I don't have access to any of those pictures, so you can believe whatever you want to believe in this video. But I'm just telling you what I saw this morning, and I want to just give this awareness out there for those of you that may see this video, and let you guys know that we saw a drone sighting in Kansas. Okay, so it's not just on the East Coast. Now again, this might be one of those situations where it could be just some kid out there messing around with like a new Christmas toy or something like that. It could be something like that. Who really knows? Nobody really knows. But all I'm saying is there was a report on the news that we had a drone flying around in Osage County area. And I just wanted to make a report on that, let everybody know that we might have a problem on our hands. This might be a serious situation. And it seems like Christmas time and on a holiday season and stuff like that, people are more worried about that shit than more worried about what's going on with these drones. Then again, I think a lot of people are just waiting to see what happens. We find out and see if we can't get like our government finding out where these drones are coming from and all this stuff. It's a real scary situation, and I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm a little bit worried about what the hell's going to happen here real soon in the future. Because again, like I said, I think there's a lot of people in this country that don't like Donald Trump, don't like the fact that Trump is our president now, and they think they have a lot of, what's the word am I trying to use? Like, jealous, I guess, jealousy because they didn't get what they want, and now they have to step back and wait for the next 4 or 5 years to actually accomplish the things that they want to do. I don't know what the hell's going on with that whole situation. I don't really want to get into that. All I want to talk about is these drone sightings, and nobody knows where they come from. Nobody knows who's driving them, running them. And they had reports of a bunch of like 14 of them over in the airport somewhere, a major airport over in New Jersey. And that's not good. That's not good. I'm a little bit worried about what's happening secretly with these drones. What the fuck's going to happen in 2025 when we go into the next year? I think this is my speculation on it. Somebody somewhere, I believe in another country, is spying on us and trying to do it in a secret way. And again, drones can do more than just record footage. They can carry things, and they can drop things, and they can all kinds of crazy manipulative stuff. And like I said, I'm fucking kind of worried. I'm a little bit scared because, again, if this drone was just in Kansas was just like a fluke, then good. But if this becomes a little bit more serious throughout this country, I believe we got a real major problem on our hands, and we need to get on top of it real quick. Now, as far as my situation, where I'm at on the status on this whole thing, if I see any of these drones flying around my neighborhood, and if I see them even flying low enough to be looking in my windows, because they even said on the news that they think that this drone was flying so low that it was able to look inside people's windows and shit. So with that said, if I ever see any of these drones flying around my area, I'm shooting it down. they say on the news that that would be a bad idea because you don't know if you could be shooting at a manned fucking thing, like somebody could be flying it. I don't think so. I don't think so. If I see a drone and I know it's a drone, I know that nobody is inside that fucking thing manning it. It's someone else controlling it from somewhere else, and I'm not gonna just sit back and let them invade my privacy like that, especially if they're recording me, looking at me. That's not happening, okay, over here where I live. Um, Again, I see any of these drones, I'm shooting it down with shotgun, okay? End of story. And I'm not going to call the cops. I'm shooting it down, and I'm going to take it over to my local river, and I'm throwing it in the fucking river. Period. Because if these things, again, are around and they're recording and looking at people's information and looking in their windows and shit, that's an invasion of my privacy, and I have every right to protect myself. And so, with that said, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hope you guys have a good day, and I hope this informed you a little bit.